Allah uses the word ruh for the soul, but He actually uses that same word ruh for something else. Who knows what it is? Anyone know? It's actually Qur'an. Allah actually calls Qur'an what again? Ruh. He literally gave these two things the same name. The thing that makes you you and the Qur'an were literally given the same name. They're both made of the same thing actually. Qur'an is literally nur. Allah calls it nur. And in our ruh is also made of what? Nur. That's why that famous ayah that you know, but you've heard like nurun ala nur, you've heard that ayah before? That's what that is. The nur of Qur'an hitting the nur that's in your chest, and that spiritual chemical reaction happening, Allah calls nurun ala nur. That's what that is. You know what that means for us though? I'll explain it to Surah Ar-Rahman. You guys might be familiar with Surah Ar-Rahman a little bit. Allah opens up that surah, it's a beautiful surah. With Ar-Rahman, Allah opens up with His name, the unimaginably extremely loving and caring. Listen to the order that He says these things. Listen to this. The second thing He says is Allama al-Qur'an. So Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Qur'an, which means He taught the Qur'an. And the third thing He says is Khalaqa al-Insan. And then He created humanity. You would expect that order to be flipped, wouldn't you? He created humanity and then He taught the Qur'an. Wouldn't you expect that? Because to teach us, that would mean that we exist and we're here. Right or wrong? You know one argument that you can make out of that? We have this idea in our head that we were put on earth and then Allah sent down revelation that fits us, right? Like the revelation fits us. It's made for us. When actually this might be hinting to the fact that it's the opposite. Qur'an came first and you and I were actually created to match it. It was not the other way around. I'll repeat myself. Qur'an was, let's say, created for the sake of argument. Qur'an was there first, at least I'll say that confidently. Qur'an was there first. And then we were created, and we were actually made to fit the mold of what? Qur'an.